On the inside, Come and Win began well with Tricky Eyes. They're up near the leading division. Lady Pug out wide now, being ridden forward. Dropping back to second last early, Little Sport, but going around the field quickly. And Love and Leave drops back to the tail of the field. Well, Lady Pug takes over and shot away by about 3 lengths. Now, there's a horse that's run off the track. Little Sport's taken control of her lass, and she's ridden right off the track, that horse, Little Sport. Well, Lady Pug's the leader early. Shows away by about 2 lengths up to the 800 metre point to Come and Win. In behind them then was Tricky Eyes and Love and Leave around them. You can forget about Little Sport. They go down towards the 700 metre point, and Lady Pug, the pilot, leads by 3/4 of a length to Love and Leave. Being ridden along with Tricky Eyes and 2 lengths away to Come and Win. Down the side with about 500 metres to travel, and Lady Pug travelling nicely in front, leads by 2.5 lengths. In second place in Love and Leave from Tricky Eyes, a length away third, and 2 lengths away Come and Win at the rear of the field. Approaching the home turn with 250 metres to travel, and Lady Pug in front, straightens up by about a length. The danger, Love and Leave and Tricky Eyes coming at it quickly, and 2 lengths away in the Come and Win to the 200 metre point. Lady Pug being tackled by Tricky Eyes. Come and Win getting up on the fence. On the outside, Tricky Eyes and Lady Pug. Lady Pug and Tricky Eyes. Nothing between the pair of them. On the outside, Lady Pug and also Tricky Eyes. Oh, it's very close. Lady Pug or Tricky Eyes. Very tight. Third home, Come and Win. And about 4 lengths away, Love and Leave. And Little Sport raced off the track with about after travelling the first 200 metres. And I think the lass might have taken control of Little Sport. A great finish to the first event, the Jim Benzema Memorial Maiden Handicap. And it's awfully tight between on the inside, number 1, Lady Pug, and number 3, Tricky Eyes. It's very difficult to separate the other side in their racing. And on the inside, the grey Plebiscite jumped away nicely and leads them early. But quickly going up to take the lead now was High Pal. He strides to the front. Gets away by a length to Mighty Conqueror, who settles back second, and a length and a half third away was Plebiscite. Well, a field of 3, they race down the side with about 1,000 metres to travel, and High Pal in front leads by about a length and a quarter. In second placing, Mighty Conqueror, and 2.5 lengths away, Plebiscite at the tail of the field. They race down the side, 800 metres out, and High Pal in front, steadied, leads by about half a length. Now joining him in front was Mighty Conqueror, and they clap on the speed. They've broken away 4 lengths to Plebiscite. Racing down the side, and High Pal, and also on the outside was Mighty Conqueror. They're matching strides. They've broken away 5 lengths to Plebiscite as they clap the speed right on down the side. 450 to travel. On the inside, High Pal leads by about a head. On the outside, Mighty Conqueror second, still held together, and about 4 lengths away. Plebiscite starting to make a run around the turn. 250 out. High Pal the inside will straighten up about a length, clear to Mighty Conqueror under the whip. Getting up on the inside was Plebiscite inside the 200, and High Pal still a length in front. Mighty Conqueror down the outside, trying hard from Plebiscite. High Pal in front. Mighty Conqueror trying hard, but High Pal, and High Pal scores 2 lengths on the line of Mighty Conqueror. 2.5 lengths away, third, Plebiscite. High Pal leads all the way for the Ray and Now Win Memorial Class D Handicap. Number 3, High Pal, A. O'Brien, Bale Brown Gilding, 6 years of age. Start on his platform, they're set and racing. Zango on the inside was a bit slow to begin. Ballinor was first to bounce out, leads them clearly from Irish Centrefold. Sovereign Sense goes forward, Zango tucked away on the fence. Further back in the field then came Classic Fighter towards the tail of the field. Then we've got Lift and Run It towards the rear of the field with also Rosenberg. They get into stride, and Irish Centrefold leads by a length to Sovereign Sense. Third, Ballinor Defence, Classic Fighter around them. A length and a half to Zango, further back to High Comet, Rosenberg. Then back at the tail of the field we've got Wyor and Lift and Run at the tail of the field. Inside the 800 metre point, as we wait for him to come in the picture, and Irish Centrefold, the leader, leads by about a length. Out 3 deep, Classic Fighter, splitting that pair. Sovereign Sense having a nice run. 2.5 lengths away to Ballinor, further back to Zango. They've broken 3 lengths to High Comet, Rosenberg being ridden along. Wyor back second last, and Lift and Run at the tail of the field. Irish Centrefold going okay in front, leads by a length. Sovereign Sense being given a run of the race second from Classic Fighter third. A length and a half away to Ballinor, Zango now being ridden along. 2 lengths to High Comet headed by the rest. Around the turn, Irish Centerfold leads at the 200-metre point. Sovereign Sense of Danger coming at him. Getting out wide by Zango and also Ballinor up on the inside. Irish Centerfold in front. Sovereign Sense coming at him the outside. Sovereign Sense and Irish Centerfold. Irish Centerfold pulling out plenty. And Irish Centerfold scores a length on the line to Sovereign Sense. Third home then behind him. High Comet, a good run from by Zango. Further back to Lift and Run. Why Oradin Classic Fighter weakened from Rosenberg at the tail of the field. Number 8, Irish Centerfold, was able to lead throughout for the Crystal Creek Fruit Class B handicap over 1,400 metres. Number 8, Irish Centerfold, has scored for the feature event here this afternoon at Alexandra. They're set, lights on and they're racing. Tamelsa on the inside jumped away nicely, so did Cuban Mahogany and Bow Hunter. But Tamelsa takes over in front early, leads by about half a length to Cuban Mahogany, who settles up second the outside, and dropping into the box seat was Bow Hunter. After travelling the first 200 metres up to the winning post, one circuit to travel, and Cuban Mahogany might pull his way to the front, leads by about half a head. On the inside, Tamelsa second, and third settling in behind him was Bow Hunter. They leave us straight inside the 1,600-metre point, and Cuban Mahogany now let loose to stride along to the front, leads by about a length. In second placing, Tamelson, 2 lengths away. Third, Bow Hunter, about 4 lengths off the lead. Inside the 1,400-metre point, and Cuban Mahogany now strides away by about 2.5 lengths in front of Tamelsa. Bow Hunter comes to its outside. Third, running down that side with about 1,300 to 1,200 metres to travel, and in front, Cuban Mahogany leads by about 2 lengths. In second place in the outside, Bow Hunter, and third, Tamelsa. About 4 to 5 lengths covering this trio. They race up to the 1,000-metre point, and Cuban Mahogany. The pace quickens up, leads by about a length and a half. In second placing, Bow Hunter taking closer orders, and 2 lengths away, third, Tamelsa. Down the side, 800 metres out, and Cuban Mahogany steadied in front, leads by about a length and a half. Bow Hunter taking close orders now, moves up to the leader, and about 2 to 3 lengths away, last of all, Tamelsa. Down the side, 600 metres out, and Cuban Mahogany still travelling well, attempting to lead throughout. It leads by about a length. Bow Hunter second, and about 3 lengths away, third, Tamelsa. They race up to about the 500-metre point in the ARC Open Class Handicap, and in front, Cuban Mahogany once again got away a length and a half. Bow Hunter now being ridden along and about 3 lengths away, Tamelsa. Approaching a home turn, 300 metres out. Cuban Mahogany, the boy still sitting quietly, leads by about a length. On the outside, Bow Hunter second, and 2 lengths away, Tamelsa. Inside the 200-metre point, the whips are cracking on the inside, Cuban Mahogany. The outside, Bow Hunter comes up to it quickly. Bow Hunter races up to Cuban Mahogany, and he lets go. And Bow Hunter races away and scores by 2 lengths on the line to Cuban Mahogany. And third home, Tamelsa. Number 2, Bow Hunter scores in the ARC Open Class Handicap. Number 2, Bow Hunter, a brown gelding, 7 years of age, bringing his 6th victory from 31 starts by Town Bow from Dainty Eyes, raced by the Sweet Success Syndicate, manager B.R. Dove, F. Belly and N. Waddell, and Bow Hunter has recorded his 6th win here this afternoon. Number 5, stand by. They're ready and racing. On the inside, Wingham jumped well with Cruise Liner early. Back and behind him, Don Moran from Brutus settles back midfield. Going around him now was Enunciate up towards the leading division with Laura Line towards the tail of the field. They head down the side, travelling up to the 1,200-metre point, and the top weight Enunciate takes over, leads by about 3 lengths. Laura Line went around him to be second early. Cruise Liner tucked away on the fence from Wingham. Around him now, King Kong gets up to be third. Brutus settles back second last, and 2 lengths away last of all was Don Moran. Heading down the side with about 1,000 metres to travel. And Enunciate going quickly in front, leads by 4 or 5 lengths to Laura Line second. King Kong third, racing on the outside. 3 lengths away then to Cruise Liner. Brutus further back to Wingham. Under the whip there was Wingham. And last of all was Don Moran. Heading down the side, 600 metres to travel. And Enunciate in front leads by a length and a half. Moving up quickly second, Laura Line. A length away third, and in behind them to King Kong. 2 lengths away to Cruise Liner. They're all being ridden along these horses. Back and behind them into Brutus, 4 lengths lengths away to Don Moran, and the one dropping right out of it was Wingham. Approaching the home turn, 300 metres to travel. Annunciate quickly tackled by Laura Line. Now King Kong pulls out 3 wide coming quickly. Then Cruise Liner in behind them, further back to Brutus. Straightening up towards the 200 metre point. Annunciate grabbed by Laura Line. Getting right up on the inside was Don Moran, flying home up on the inside. Don Moran raced to the lead halfway down the straight. Out wide then was King Kong, but Don Moran scores. Don Moran won by 2 lengths on the line to King Kong. Third home Annunciate ahead of Laura Line. Further back was Cruise Liner. Then Brutus and Wingham last of all. Patiently ridden, number 3 Don Moran. B. Waters has scored. Race number 5, the Norman Cronin Memorial Class D Handicap, was ridden back at the tail of the field with about 500 metres to travel, where Wingham was back second last, was given a crack with the whip when Don Moran went past it, and he must have been given the leaders at least 6 or 7 lengths head start at the 300 metre point, but he saved a lot of ground by sticking to the inside running rail, and he's finished home very strongly. Number 3 Don Moran event. They're set, ready, and away in the final event. Missing the start, Templar Prince drops back to the tail of the field. Launcher and Goals Armour were first to bounce out. They've got a length and a half to Bella Rye Fugue, settles third on the inside. Around and then Templar Prince from Saxon White and Supreme the Fugue drops back to the tail of the field. A compact field, about 7 lengths covering first to last. And racing to the lead now was Launcher, shows away by a length to Goals Armour second. A length and a half away third, Saxon White. On the inside, Bella Rye Few from Templar Prince around them. And 2 lengths away last of all at the tail of the field, Supreme the Few. They go down the side, racing up towards the 1,000 metre point. And Launcher in front leads 3/4 to Goals Armour second. A length away third, Saxon White. In behind them, Bella Rye Few back on the inside of Templar Prince. And 3 lengths away, Supreme the Few at the tail of the field. Up to the 800 metre point, and they're not going quickly in front. Launcher leads by half a length to Goals Armour. Now 3 wide, Saxon White on the inside. Bella Rye Few enjoying a nice run. Templar Prince the outside, and 4 lengths away, Supreme the Few being ridden along last of all. Heading down the side with about 500 metres to travel, and Launcher and Goals Armour, they're matching strides in front. They lead by a length and a half. Saxon White's out very deep and losing ground. Templar Prince now being called upon. Bella Rye Few looking for a way out in behind them, about 5 lengths away, Supreme the Few. Around the turn, 200 metres out. Launcher grabbed by Goals Armour. Bella Rye Few's going to be the immediate danger with Templar Prince down the outside. The top weight Goals Armour under his 71 kilos dashed away. Got a length and a half in front. Bella Rye Few trying hard, but a top weight Goals Armour makes it 4 on end. Wins by 2 lengths to Bella Rye Few. Launcher third. Templar Prince fourth. And in behind him Supreme the Few. And Saxon White's finished last of all. The top weight Goals Armour, bringing up his 15th win from 61 starts. And the 9-year-old's proven too strong in the run home. D. Coleman, the rider. And he's being a grand old horse in these country picnic meetings, Goals Armour.